Customization. Oh yes, now this is gonna be fun.
Oh, I concur.
Alright.
Would you like to start with the first one?
Oh yes. And trust me, you're gonna love us with these ideas. First up, aura customization. Yes! That needs to be brought back.
Now that
completely.
would be glorious.
In case of you don't know, throughout Xenoverse 1 and 2, you can't customize your auras. Well known for Tenkaichi, you had a variety of auras to choose from, such as androids, Super Saiyan, fire, anything really. Xenoverse 1 and 2, we don't get that option. Anyway, we feel this is probably the perfect time to bring aura customization back.
It would be great. Just imagine you could choose the style, you could choose the coloring. You can't lose.
Yes, so imagine if you kind of want a Broly character of your own, but you really don't want the color green, you can maybe change it to, say, black, or I would love Super Saiyan Rose aura.
Now, come on, who wouldn't want that?
Exactly.
Who wouldn't?
I want the Super Saiyan Rose aura.
Who wouldn't want that? You know you all want it. You must have the aura customization. It is glorious.
Don't fucking lie to us.
Alright. Now for the next topic.
Addition a part of the aura customization, and that's with certain with your auras, they can affect certain attacks.
Oh yes, that would be great too. Like, for example, a full power energy wave can be based off of whatever color your aura is, if you can actually be bothered to use the move.
Yeah, so say you just have the base, if you just have the normal charge, you know, the same aura the entire time, then yeah, the attacks will look the same. But if you change your aura, certain attacks are certainly going to be different. So say you have a green aura, most of the attacks are going to turn green, such as the full power energy wave, super block on sphere destruction, multiple attacks. But that's just because again, with enough time, effort, Xenoverse 3 could become one of the greatest Dragon Ball games of all time, and probably be placed on the same level of Tenkaichi 3 and Budokai.
Oh yes, that would be great.
Notice how 3 is usually the magic number for considered the best Dragon Ball games of all time.
So, maybe we can continue the tradition then. Would you like to start with our next topic? Oh wait, no, it's my turn. Wait, no, is it my turn? Oh, who cares? The next topic, the next topic is custom fighting styles, which we kind of touched on with the Majins, but I think this one should be more or less a open thing.
Yeah, like there's a plenty of mods right now that go on where they actually do have the same combos for certain characters, some of which usually Vegeta, you don't want to go Vegeta's the entire time mainly. But what we're proposing is something more fun and something more fascinating and more unique, because frankly, we need uniqueness in this franchise, people. We really need it. So, basically, imagine this. Imagine being able to string together your own combo strings. Instead of just like Goku combos or a Gogeta combo the entire time, anything like that, it could be all to your imagination. So basically, if you want a full kick combo for triangle, you can do that. Full square combo being punches, do that. And basically, the whole thing is your oyster.
Exactly.
Like, if you just want a flashy combo, go ahead. Like Jack, kind of wants flashy combos for his Frieza race.
I really do. Flashy combos.
Like Super 17 for him.
Of course. Those backflips are wonderful. Backflips!
The backflips! But if Dim decides that's too complicated, then I guess we can suffice with regular changing the Vine style catapults with Tenkaichi style.
Yes. maybe a couple
I want this idea, damn it.
maybe a couple presets, I suppose, just to keep it on our toes. But it would be so much better if we could customize them a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, again, we'll be fine if it's just they just insert certain movesets for your characters. But in our personal opinions,
We want this idea done undone right.
Very right.
anyway. Wait, next up is a little more interesting and hopefully lessens Dragon Ball hunting, which is a little tedious.
Oh yes,
Be
now, this
honest
one
with
is
all.
something that a lot of people have wanted since the first one.
This is basically where we have a house. You know, think of this as like an Ultimate Tenkaichi. Yes, I'm going to use that quite a bit in this video. You know, imagine an Ultimate Tenkaichi back when it first came out. When you wanted to customize anything else besides your moves and all that, you go into this Castle Corp house. You can change your hair, your voice, your name, anything like that, right in there. So we propose something similar to that for Xenoverse 3. Jack, would you like to explain more about it? Is Discord acting up again? Yeah, sometimes Discord can act up.
My mistake. Basically, what the decision was, or the suggestion was, I should say, was the ability to change cosmetics freely. Like we shouldn't have to waste a wish to change our hair color or our hairstyle.
Or our height,
Exactly.
or muscles,
Or our build.
or boob.
We should be able to freely, if they're going to restrict us to points, or if they're going to restrict us to builds, we should at least be able to choose which build we want right then and there. Like, do you want to be a Ki Blast build, or do you want to be Strike build? No, we should be able to choose it whenever we want in the entire game, without having to wish for it.
Yeah, because it's kind of tiring, because, trust me, I'm a guy who really wants my CAC to look nice. And it's kind of ridiculous to just go Dragon Ball hunting every time I feel like, not right, I'm gonna go fix that up. I want a regular house, so that way I can actually change them up. Like, if I want to change the hair color, I can do that.
Precisely.
I should not go throughout the entire game trying to hunt for Dragon Balls over and over again in such a tedious fashion.
Very tedious.
Yeah. You'll basically tell that we really just want the game to be fun for everyone, as well as not be a tedious as hell game. Anyway, now the next ones are going to be pretty simple. First, more hairstyles. We all know it. We need more hairstyles, more voices. I hope Troy Baker can do one of the voices in the next game. Just an idea. And of course, the last one's make everything colorable. I mean everything. Accessories, color, anything colorable. That's only one. Also, bonus points if you can make Super Saiyan hair actually spike up, please.
That would make it a lot more realistic. Now, this is something a lot of people have wanted.
Yeah, like, I wasn't one of those people who would complain about it, but nowadays...
Same here.
yeah,
I never actually
would like it.
I never actually cared for it because I wasn't much of a Saiyan person, and frankly, I'm still not. But I mean, it's just my OCD is kind of like, you know, why is this not a thing? It should be spiking up when they transform.
Transform, damn you! Transform, how?
Yes, instead of just the silly little color swap.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I feel like every awakening is just that, just a color swap.
That should be changed up some. And of course, like I said, everything colorful, meaning clothing, accessories, all of it. All of it colorful. And we're gonna go through characters really rapid fast, because it's pretty short. It's so minuscule, we really don't need to talk about it much. First, add more characters, obviously, such as Kale, Topa, Oka, Elite, all the characters that...
Basically, they'll be getting stuff from the more recent episodes of Super. They'll be adding to the next one. They'll have plenty of time if they take their time with this game this time.
Yeah, like Khalif and Kale. Make them cold!
Yes, just imagine using kale. Ooh, this with the chills, actually. Now,
Next.
here's...
Have characters have their personal transformations like in the show. Like Piccolo's giant form, Slug's giant form. All the transformations we know and love.
Exactly. Do not jinx out on the transformations. That is a huge thing in Dragon Ball. A huge thing.
I'd be fine if... I'd be fine if you gave Super Saiyan in a row, say Goku Black, a different moveset if you have Goku Black transform. I'd be okay with it. I mean, I would throw Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black as its own separate slot, but I get why people would complain. Also, there's Super Saiyan 1 and 2 for Goku and Vegeta. And their Wii Ski. These.
That would be nice.
But that's all for customization and character. Up next now is gameplay. Now, I'm the one that usually plays ranked more and all that, so Jack isn't going to have nearly as much of the race.
Well, it could also apply to story mode as well, but more or less mostly ranked.
Yeah, mainly. But let's get started. First up is Key Blast combos. Now, I suppose if you're well aware in Xenoverse 2, when you use Key Blast during the combo, you basically Key Blast cancel, and I find it the most aggravating thing ever! You'll have no idea how many times I deal with people that Key Blast cancel every match. I mean, my god, I don't use it because I find it quite annoying. And honestly, it's just stupid. I mean, you're just gonna do a combo. You can have an instant transmission move. You can do anything and make yourself smart, but instead you want to Key Blast cancel and annoy the living hell out of me. Shaq, would you like to explain what the idea Key Blast combos are gonna be now?
Well, let's see. At any point in a combo, I'm trying to remember if we stated this correctly. At any point in the combo, like any square, yada yada yada, square, triangle, whatever, you can ultimately use a Key Blast to continue the chain of combo instead of just messing up the chain of combo. Like you can do square, circle, and then continue with triangle, square. Basically like that. Combo your Key Blasts into the chain. Or chain your Key Blast into the combo.
Like, instead of just going punch, blast, same punch, blast, same punch, blast, it can be more unique. Like, say, you do a 5 square combo, you then do 3 circle attack, which could do a blast that sends the opponent flying. You teleport behind, and then you do a Key Blast kick, and then you do a Key Blast punch down, or something like that. It'd just be unique and cool looking. And would offer some unique ideas.
Right.
Again, a lot of Key Blast combos could be more unique. Like Goku's could be more basic. Like after a triangle combo, we can just be more or something like that. Or Vegeta, you know, he can with his Key Blast combos, they are more unique looking, like just simple Key Blast and then a blast or something like that. Just be cool.
Oh yeah.
And honestly would make combo searching super fun, especially for the stamina break. Don't worry, I'll get to that momentarily. But that's all for Key Blast combos. Jack, would you like to explain the next one? I think we're both really gonna love talking about the most, honestly.
Oh yes. Here we have something known. Okay, now a lot of people want this as well. Battle damage. Not just the little blood marks that are barely noticeable and things like that, or a couple little scuff marks on the clothing. We want like show signs of battle, like torn clothing and missing necklaces and all kinds of stuff like that. Basically make it look like you've been in a battle from how it looks in the anime, like your shirt's gone, missing a shoe, your gloves are ripped, something like that, basically.
Yeah, like for instance. But how would we do it? It wouldn't be that basic as people would think. Like, oh, you could just make them look crazy looking. That's easy. No, it's not. We're not trying to make this like Naruto Storm 4 where it just randomly occurs. That's not how we're doing things here. Basically, what we're instead doing is this. After a stamina break, while the person's stamina is trying to recover, if you hit an opponent with a specific ultimate, mostly Ki Blast, their damage will affect the clothing and they'll lose portions of their clothing, for instance. Like, you fire Kamehameha right at them after you do a stamina break. What's gonna happen? Well, what else? Most of their outfit is going to be obliterated. That's how it goes, mainly. But
basically.
How about other things, Jack? How else could their clothes break?
I feel like I had something about this, but I'm drawing a blank here.
Now, I'm sure some of you are probably going to wonder, so is everything going to cause clothing damage? No. Moves like Just Combination and Victory Rush would not, because those are beatdown moves. They really would not be able to take out clothing. Moves like Full Power Energy Blast could, but not like Just Combination or Victory Rush. Moves that would actually show damage, like Meteor Burst. If that occurs, woo! The battle damage is going to be nuts!
Of course.
I mean, it's not like a regular, the super Kamehameha. It is a literal ah, and then blast up ah. So imagine all the damage gone.
And not to mention, make the battle damage occur also if you hit the ground too many times, because when they impact into the ground, that kind of messes up their clothing in the anime as well. Like when they hit the ground or go through the ground so many times, they just like come out the ground and it's just torn all over the place.
True. Bonus points if you can actually also give us some more actual destructible environment. Just saying.
Oh yeah, that would be great. That would be awesome. Would be awesome.
Now, we get to the one I really want fixed, and I don't know if Xenoverse 2 is gonna fix it up later on this year or not, but fix up the stamina break system, honestly. Now, according to some people, apparently, if you supposedly have less than 2 bars of stamina, your stamina will recover slow as hell. But if you have 2 bars or higher, it's going to become faster. I find it in a very inconsistent system at most, because it's kind of still dumb. You could probably still have like about a bar, and your key is going to, your stamina is going to come back super slow and stupid. And it doesn't help that the guard break, which you would hypothetically think would do more to affect a person's stamina, is about the same amount, I think. Again, the stamina break system. Okay? So what we proposed instead was not the amount of key you have at the moment, but your key stamina bars in general. Jack, would you like to explain how it would work?
I think I'll leave this one to you, because this one seems more or less a thing that would be more suited for someone who plays online, who has the unfortunate luck of having being stamina breaking like almost every 5 seconds.
I don't get stamina broken every 5 seconds.
No, not you. I mean in general.
Okay, perfect. But anyway, what I proposed was with the standard break, regular standard break, you would probably do, say, you had 10 bars of key in general, you probably have 8 seconds or so, which would basically give the idea of, sure, you got a lot of stamina, but at what cost? Maybe at like 6 bars, that'd be more ideal, because then the standard break wouldn't last nearly as long. Now, the heavy standard break would actually last a lot shorter, because you still get staggered. That's something to keep in mind. But for the regular guard break, however, it would honestly be a lot more longer. Meaning, if you had like 6 bars of stamina, you you try to block or fire an ultimate willy-nilly and you get guard broken, then you're basically gonna get a lot of damage. Like, yeah, 6 bars is probably gonna do the 10 seconds or something like that. It is gonna do a lot more time, and it's seriously gonna hurt you. Which basically means time your stamina breaks perfectly, examine how much stamina they have, and don't fuck up.
Basically.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to get this one out of the way because, my gosh, I want this fixed. I don't know if Xenoverse 2 right now is gonna fix it after like a future patch or something, but I don't know! Moving on! And finally, transformations being earned. Now, would you like to explain some of this, chat?
So, basically, okay. So there were 2 ways we were talking about this one. Were you talking about the story mode wise, or the...
We're gonna get to that eventually.
Okay, well
We're talking about...
you do the one, this one was your suggestion, so you do the one, and I'll do the next one.
Alright. Basically, in the game right now, we can be able to get out of transformations a lot faster now. Early on in the game, we basically had to very time our transformations perfectly, otherwise we could risk getting scatterbrained. However, in a recent patch, we just basically can now have the same speed as Future Super Saiyan, making that useless. That makes sense. I kind of like Future Super Saiyan as well. But here's what I could do. Now, if breaking your guard if you're blocking against transformations, I get why that really might not be the case. I mean, I was okay with it, but I understand not having that. I'm okay with that, but maybe keep the transformations as work more, where you can't just easily access it, because if you just easily access it, it makes transforming less special. It just basically means you can just transform anytime, any day. Especially with moves like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 or Pure Progress. And they're slow as hell!
This is true.
I mean, seriously, have you seen the speeds of them? They're far slower than Super Saiyan 3, or Super Vegeta 2, or Potential Unleashed.
That's saying something. Those are really slow.
Yeah, but like I said, with these, you could just knock them away, then do it. It's not that hard, people! But I just wanted to get that one out of the way as well. So now,